Philly, BEATZ.
I mean, y'all hearing what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Take a lot for a nigga to get inspired, man. So much bullshit out the tape, man. So much bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? I be having to get the urge to get in this bitch, man. You know
Sometimes you gotta let that thing ride, man. You know what I
Oh.
mean? Niggas be rushing this shit.
It's like waking up sluggish from a long night after they go to the gym. And I still get in there and get the reps.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Rolling woods in my neck of the keeper, excellent in my ethic is catch a move. You kill the editor, bully the bullies, prey on the predator, smoke that premium. Niggas ain't regular, get it and whipping and flipping, accelerator. Lecture sliding through in the Tesla, handle the rock like the professor. Felt the pressure for the lesser, everything coming together. So relentless, more endeavors, hustling more than ever. Better get yours together, fucking them whores together. Catching you and your boys together. Good connection with God, put you and the Lord together. Heaven gates, nigga.
Turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
I want to go back because you in the beginning you said something interesting. You said, I was the boss, but I got fired.
Right.
So I just want to go back to that. If you could kind of break down, how did that happen if you were the boss?
See, what happened was, right, I thought my contract was set up in a certain way. That couldn't happen to me. And if it did, you know what I mean, I leave with my shit and they go with their shit.
Right.
What happened was, it wasn't like that because, you know, you pay lawyers in certain ways, but people keep telling me, oh, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? You learn the rules. You pay your lawyer to make sure this happens. With entertainment lawyers, especially with a big ass company like VIACOM, they work with, that's the headquarters of all the motherfucking entertainment lawyers negotiating big deals in the city. So you can sit there and work out some deal with for your other clients, but then sacrifice the other one for that. So what happened was I got sacrificed. I thought I had a airtight fucking contract. I had it renegotiated, did this, to the point I thought I was guaranteed certain money, certain things. That ain't what happened. He told me, yeah, I got that. I got this for you. I got that. I sounded like, all right, bet. I got to get back to my business and shit like that. Not knowing, it wasn't even like that. And then when I had somebody else read over it, it was like, I ain't get fucked over.
But there was
like
a clause.
But there were certain clauses.
So was this the dog situation?
No, and then the animal cruelty, VH1 was scared that Peter was going to get on their ass about the whole situation. Because with me, I'm not going to lie to you, the situations could look kind of crazy, but it wasn't as crazy as everybody fucking think. Like, I was just killing dogs and beating them and doing all other shit. I was scared, you know what I mean, niggas ain't properly trained with dogs and shit like that. So I panicked. Cool, I understand that. But there was way more shit going down on VH1 that I know about over the last 10 years that shit wasn't no fucking big deal. You feel me? So I sat there and was like, you know what? I'm gonna just deal with that shit. But I thought there's gonna be severance to this. Oh, yo, listen, Black Ink still gonna run, you know what I mean, this. It was wild little bullshit, you feel me? I started getting blackballed from certain shit from VH1. I'm like, hold on. Last time I heard, like, I thought we was good. Like, yeah, we cut ties. I said, peace, you know what I mean? I didn't do no bullshit, start talking online about y'all, none of that shit. Man, they blackballed me from BEATZ awards, this award, that award. I can't even get nothing. I'm saying, like, damn, y'all niggas really trying to bury me, yo. And that's when I say, like, nah, I got to come back somehow, some way.
So when you talk about, you know, your friends bailing out on you, can't trust them or whatever, now you have a lawyer. Lawyers you can't trust either. So moving forward, are you gonna have a lawyer on top of the lawyer to watch the work?
See, exactly. That's why now I start doing the family situation. My niece is an entertainment lawyer right now, going through that shit. And then I got her professor fucking with me too. So now all my entertainment situations, they go through them. You know? Now I got somebody I can actually trust. And then on top of that shit, like you said, I'm gonna have a lawyer watching lawyers, you know what I mean? Because I never understood that line until now. It's like, damn, I gotta have him watch you? The fuck? It's just part of the game.
Even then, it's still family.
And that's what I'm saying, but still it's part of the game. So I was like, if it's all right, it shouldn't be nothing wrong with me going to check with other people.
Do you ever feel like, damn, is this shit worth it? Like, all this headache of having this person watch this person, all these people you can't trust?
I really thought about that shit before, yo. That's why I really chilled for these last 2 years. Cause I had to really think like, do I really want to go through all this shit? Cause you gotta understand, there's a lot of motherfuckers that back did some bullshit to me and it was like, damn, do I really want to put myself out there? Cause to me, it really was embarrassing going places, you know what I mean? Because everybody's seen that shit. It's like everybody watch it. They see your epic climb, but they watch your fucking downfall. And it's like, they be like, hey, Ceasar, and you don't know if they saying, hey, Ceasar, you stupid motherfucker, or hey, Ceasar, we're really proud of what you did, you feel me? So I had to get that shit out of my head. And then once I started going back outside, it was like, yo, Ceasar, we fucking love you, bro. Like, nah, whatever you did for the culture, you did it, bro. Don't let anybody, and I keep hearing that shit, and it kept reassuring me like, nah, I just fucked up. I had a bad moment, but I wasn't a bad person. Because like I told you, I'm sitting in the hospital like, what the fuck, yo? I must be a bad person. If I went through all of this shit and God laid me down and put me in the hospital near death, I really started thinking like, what the fuck? I'm a fucked up person. But then when you start talking to people and people start reassuring you, and it's complete strangers, it's funny because it's complete strangers that I don't know and I'll probably never see again. It's sitting here like, my nigga, nah, get back on your feet. You got this, yo. Nah, I got to do it for the people now, yo.
I think you're too petty to stop.
That too.
I think you got to get it back.
I got to and more because I worked hard for that shit, bro. I seen a vision. A lot of motherfuckers ain't know my vision or could even grasp that shit. So it was bigger than tattooing. It was bigger than just black ink. I seen something way bigger than that. And when we got there, we took it as, we didn't take the opportunity and really grasp the situation like, yo, we really did. We were shocked. Like, damn, y'all took us dirty little motherfuckers off 113th Street in Lenox, made a hit show out of it. All right, fuck, we gonna ride to the wheels go. But then it's like, damn, bro, we didn't take that whole opportunity because we could have did something bigger. We could have made a couple 100 other shows coming out of Harlem or the Bronx to put on. You know what I mean? It could have been something different. And that's why how I feel now is like, nah, I gotta change this whole demographic, bro. I got to.
So you're still going for it, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm still going for it.
Talk to us about the new team. Before we started filming, you said you're putting the team back together.
Yeah.
Who?
Everybody.
Who made it past, who made the cut? Like who, how, who?
Listen.
He did say he's a businessman.
Listen.
Yeah. Ha! Yeah, I'm so special, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. I'm like Ichigo, master in a red suit. This my Bankai form, I'm about to let loose. Better make your next move your best move. Straight out the gate, niggas gon' hate and try to test you. Watch who you with, who your mans, who you next to. If you take a hit with son assist like a nephew,
you can never check us, homie, this a chess move. Wrote this on a little short bus, I'm so special. If Mav say get him, I'ma get him. Ain't no talking when I pull up. Park up, hop out, run down with my hood up. Now what the fuck are you hating for? Can't DFG get money anymore?